So if you're like me, you find yourself feeling a little bit sluggish and maybe downright tired throughout the day. If that's the case with you, then I might have a few tips that can help you. Hey guys, Genise here again. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. My name is Genise and this is my lifestyle channel. Welcome. And today's video is going to be about maintaining energy throughout the day. Now, I am one that historically have had low energy. I wake up in the morning, within a couple hours I need a nap, and I didn't know what the heck was happening. So I've made a couple of changes to my lifestyle to try and help me make it through the day a little bit better, and so far they've made a big difference for me, so I wanted to share them with you. The first change that I made and that I'm still trying to make, if I'm going to be totally honest, is an obvious one, but it must be said: get more sleep. I am a notorious night owl. I do not like going to sleep early. I feel like I'm going to miss something. I don't know. I'm like a child in that way. Like if I go to sleep at 10 o'clock, I might miss something grand that happened in the world. I don't know. So I would always go to sleep late and then wake up in the morning wondering why I'm so damn tired all day. If you are having difficulty falling asleep for whatever the reason, try some magnesium. My research, it says that it's supposed to promote better sleep, and I did find that that helped. I am taking magnesium due to my PCOS. If you haven't seen the video of the vitamins and supplements that I'm taking, I'm gonna link it up here in the eye so that you can check that out once you're done with this video, of course, and see what else I'm taking and for what reason. But yeah, magnesium is supposed to promote better sleep, so try taking that. Sound machines sometimes help. I know there are plenty of apps you could just download right on your phone, and all of a sudden you're transported to the beach, you hear the waves crashing, the seagulls up in the sky. Or if you're like me, I like the sound of rain, so you know, try out a couple different things. What I've been trying to do is start winding down in the evening a little bit earlier, so that by 11-12 o'clock, which I know is still considered late, I'm already in bed and I'm getting ready to fall asleep. If you're wondering what would be a good time for you to go to bed, then I would suggest picking a time that you want to wake up in the morning. So let's say you want to wake up at 9 o'clock, you know you don't function well with less than 8 hours of sleep, count backwards. What time would you have to be asleep by in order to be a functional person at 9 o'clock in the morning the next day? And also keep in mind that the 8 hours aren't necessarily a set number for the entire population of the world. It's happened to me that I've had, like, you know, 8 to 9 hours of sleep and I felt sluggish during the day, and other times where I had maybe 6 to 7 hours of sleep and I felt, ooh, I was zooming through the day. No one could catch me. So just keep in mind that it also depends on the quality of sleep that you're getting, and sometimes if you start actually working on getting better rest at nighttime, you might need less sleep. So don't try to oversleep, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making any more, but I know someone out there gets it. Okay, tip number 2 is to stay hydrated. This was another big factor for me. I was not drinking water. Being dehydrated has been linked to fatigue and just overall tiredness. Water actually brings nutrients to all throughout your body, to all of your organs. So if you don't have the water running in your body, then your body's going to do all this work without you actually getting up off of the couch or out of bed, and that's it, you're tired. So what I've been doing is that I have this bottle sitting next to my bed and I drink a good half of it before I even get out of my bed in the morning. Because just consider this for me. You've been sleeping 6 to 8 hours, you know, on average at nighttime without any water. What do you think your body needs as soon as you wake up? Water. You're not hydrated. So it's been like a miracle for me. I've never been a morning person. I'm still not a morning person, but ever since I've started drinking water first thing in the morning before I eat anything, before any coffee, anything like that, I have felt a difference. I have felt more alert, more awake, not as tired. This is where it's at, man. This is where it's at. And I know it can be difficult getting yourself to drink water if it's not one of your usual choices. Make it one of your usual choices. You know, decide that you're going to have it at lunch and at dinner. Instead of reaching for the juice or the soda, guilty, reach for the water. I mean, you can still have maybe a cup of juice afterwards, but at least as you're sitting down and eating, have the water with you. And also another tip is always have a bottle of water nearby you within arm's reach. That way there's no excuse. You start to feel a little thirsty, up, the bottle of water is right there. I don't have to go into the kitchen and pour me a big old glass of Kool-Aid. Does anyone actually drink Kool-Aid? Like, is that red guy still smashing through walls and stuff? I'm not sure. Number 3, and another obvious one, is to make sure you are eating. Don't skip your breakfast. I got into this bad habit since childhood where I would not eat breakfast. I'd go straight into school, and then by lunchtime I was starving and my energy was already kind of dipping low. That followed me all through my childhood, my teenage years, and even going into my adult years. And then I'd be, crashing by like 11:30 and wondering why. Your body needs fuel. And don't just give it any old crap like, pancakes smothered in a bunch of liquid sugar, because again, you're just gonna crash from that sugar high even quicker than if you didn't eat anything, I feel like sometimes. So if you're going to eat, make it something good, something that's going to give you energy and that is going to help you keep that energy throughout the day. So according to my research, you should have carbs for the energy, but also pair it with some good fats and some protein. The protein fills you up, and the fats and the protein actually help slow down the quickness that the energy is used up throughout your day. What's been working for me is that I wake up in the morning and I have what I call a breakfast snack, because as soon as I wake up, all those years of not eating as soon as I wake up, have trained me into not being hungry as soon as I open up my eyes. So what I've been doing is doing a morning snack. So I have my water, and then I have a piece of fruit along with a handful of like peanuts, cashews, almonds, like sitting right in front of me right now. I have my banana and I have my little Emerald 100-calorie pack of almonds, raw almonds. So something like that to kind of power me through until maybe mid-morning so that I'm not just running on fumes. And then I'll have my breakfast, in which case I do like to have, some bacon, some ham steak, eggs, along with avocado, things like that. And I feel like that has made all the difference as well in keeping me alert and awake. And make sure you're eating throughout the day. Don't skip over meals, don't skip over snacks. I believe every 3-4 hours you should be eating on something to, revitalize you. Now, sometimes you can do all of that. You can sleep, you can eat, you can be hydrated, and you'll still feel tired. In that case, maybe your issue is some kind of vitamin deficiency or nutrient deficiency in your body. So my tip number 4 is maybe take a multivitamin. You might be deficient in iron. When you're deficient in iron, your energy levels go down. Look for vitamins and nutrients that you can take that will help you boost your energy. So I already mentioned iron, B12, CoQ10 is supposed to be another good one. Look for vitamins with that in there. Also, consider speaking with your physician and letting them actually run blood tests, make sure that everything is okay, all your body parts are functioning correctly, and that nothing is wrong. Because sometimes I do understand that no matter what you do, you still just feel tired, you feel fatigued throughout the day, and that might be an issue you have to take up with your physician. Maybe he or she will actually tell you what you need is a multivitamin, you're a little deficient in this. So always keep that in the back of your mind as well. But I believe everyone should be taking a multivitamin either way. I don't think it would hurt. And the one I've been taking is by Olly. It's Olly, and it's a multivitamin specific for women. It has a bunch of your regular vitamins, A, B, C, D, all the alphabet vitamins. And then also it has some biotin and things that women specifically would like to have in their bodies, for their hair, their nails, beauty. It's a good one, and it's a gummy, so you don't have to sit there and swallow any pill down. It's a nice tasty gummy. You take 2 of them a day and voila, you're done with your vitamin intake. And finally, number 5 is one that I like to kind of personally steer away from myself, because I feel like once I start doing this, I fall into habit of having to do it every day. But sometimes you just need a power nap. And another reason I like to steer away from it is because I don't do power naps very well. I do naps. I do like sleep naps. So I do over an hour or more kind of naps, and then I wake up feeling worse than when I went to sleep. So I don't like to do this one too much myself. Times where I did have to just take a 15-20 minute nap, because I have a little girl that runs around and she drives me nuts. So she would only allow me about 15-20 minutes before she woke me up out of my nap, and I will say that just having 15-20 minutes did leave me feeling more refreshed and more energized afterwards than my 2-hour long nap. So sometimes you actually do just need a power nap, and sometime in the maybe afternoon, early evening, just to kind of get you through the rest of the day. And those are my 5 ways of keeping up your energy throughout the day. I hope this helps someone out there, and know that you are not alone, because I am also doing, struggling with the same thing. So if it did help you, I would love it if you gave this video a thumbs up. It really does help out my videos and my channel. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, please consider also subscribing to my channel and hitting the bell next to it so that you can be notified of when more videos go up on my channel. I don't know what this is. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.